continuing solving multi-step word problems, okay? So, the agenda for today, we're gonna start our warm-up. We're gonna review some key vocabulary. I'm gonna show you guys some examples, and then we'll go through them together. Then you guys will work on your own, and then finish your exit ticket and reflection, okay? So, right now, I want you guys to work on your warm-up, okay? The question is, Maria has $60. She buys 3 movie tickets and a snack. Each ticket costs $15. The snack costs $5. How much money does she have left? Okay, so go ahead and work on that warm-up equation, and then we'll go through it. Okay.
I can get a calculator.
Yep. A few more seconds, guys. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and put your pencils down, guys, and then we'll go through it together, okay? So, what are some of the key numbers and words that we should go over, right? Maria, how much money does she have? She has $60, okay? That's something that we definitely need to know, okay? What else should I highlight? Robert, what do you think I should highlight? Movie tickets, right? So how many movie tickets do I have, Jakai? Or did she buy it? 3, right? She bought 3 movie tickets. Franny, how much did the tickets cost? $15, okay? So Franny, how can I calculate how much money she spent on movie tickets? If she bought 3 movie tickets and each ticket cost $15. Should I add or multiply 3 and 15 together, do you think? Multiply it, right? So I go 15 times 3, which is $45. Are there any other costs that she had? Adrian, were there any other costs? She spent $5 on snacks, right? Okay, so do I multiply that or do I add it? What do you think? Add, right? she spent a total of how much, guys? $50, okay? And then how much did she have? She had 60 bucks. So how do I find out how much she had left? Yeah, 60 minus 50, right? Boom, so she has $10 left over, okay? All right, very good. Go ahead and break out your Chromebooks, guys. Bring those out. All right, guys, some of the key vocabulary, right, that we want to use, okay? We gotta know what a variable is, right? It's a symbol used to represent an unknown number. Right. What are some variables that we see a lot of the time?
Some variables you see all the time.
Yeah.
X.
X. X is a very common one, right? Could it be A?
Yeah.
It could be B.
Yeah.
Could be a triangle, or maybe not a triangle, right?
Yeah.
But it could be anything, any letter. But it's just a symbol used to represent an unknown number. Okay, that's all it really is. Okay, an equation, a math sequence that shows two amounts are equal. So what do we look for when we know it's an equation, guys? What kind of sign? Jesus?
A symbol.
Yeah, symbol, right? So an equation, a math sentence that shows two amounts are equal. What does that have to have?
Plus.
An equal sign, right? It has to have an equal sign. So whenever I see an equal
see
sign,
at the beginning, I'm gonna write.
that's all right, that's all right. Right, so then the operations, right, addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division, and then expression, a group of numbers and symbols, and variables, okay? So, going over this problem, right, Sam earns $12 per hour, okay? What do I think when I hear per? So what kind of operation am I thinking? Oh, multiply, right? When I hear per, right, I think multiply, okay? So, $12 per hour, so I got 12 times, okay? He works 5 hours and buys lunch for 8. So what do you think I multiply 12 guys? If it's, Sam earns $12 per hour and he works 5 hours and buys lunch for $8, what am I multiplying 12 by? 5, right? Because that's how many hours he worked. That is the variable, right? Hour is the variable, and it's 5 hours, okay? Now, there's another thing that happens, right? He buys lunch for $8. Does that mean he's earning money, or is he losing money when he buys something? So what am I going to put for that? Minus. I'm going to put subtract, okay? I'm going to put subtracting. Very good, okay? So all these key terms, right? He buys, right? That's subtraction. So I got $12 per hour, so that's 12 times the hour, which is 5, and then buys is the subtraction sign for $8, okay? So 12 times 5 is 60, minus 8, that equals 52, okay? Does that make sense, guys?
Yeah.
Y'all good with that? Cool. All right. So guys, let's actually break out our whiteboards real quick. So pull those out, and then I'll go around and give you guys some markers. And you guys can use those. Organize these on your Chromebook. You got a whiteboard? Alright guys, so the problem's on the board. Okay, so Emily has $100. She buys 2 shirts at $25 each and 1 pair of shoes for $40. So go ahead for the first minute, try and set up the problem, and then we'll go through it, okay? Well, I'll go through it with you guys. What's up? Oh, Adrian, you didn't get marker? Oh, I'm sorry, but here you go. Give you guys about 30 seconds to get it set up, and then we'll walk through it together, okay?